everyone, welcome back and thank you for joining me for what I think might be the final episode of the Archidon, at least with the Cruiserweight Division. So we are back with Yana at her gym, and her sister seems to be missing, which is never a good thing, and I don't like how that picture looks. After what happened, I can't help but feel worried. I'll see if I can locate Yuni via her terminal. What? She's outside Everkeep. She's outside? Like, what the hell? She's a little kid. She's never gone off without a word like this. Something isn't right. I'm sorry, Claire, but could you help me find her? The signal from her terminal suggests she's somewhere in East Usalani. Okay, I get that she is like a child prodigy, like a child genius and everything, but yeah, this can't be good. This really can't be. I mean, I'm guessing her sister contacted her, so she's outside trying to meet her. That's the most likely scenario, but I'm kind of worried. Oh wait, what's that? I think that was a player, but it looked like Eutropy, so I'm sure we'll find out. Directly below us, there's Yana. According to the signal, Yuni should be in this area. Oh, there she is. Yuni, you had me so worried. What are you doing here? I'm sorry. Eutropy contacted me saying she needed to speak urgently. We were supposed to meet, but she hasn't come. Why not wait for us? Unless this is a trap. Forgive me, Yuni. I didn't want to use you, but I had no other choice. I knew it. Really? Eutropy, please don't do this. It's too late. There's no going back. If you won't back down, don't do it. Then neither will I. Oh no. From the start, I thought it strange that you tried to take another's life to save your own. But the truth is, you aren't trying to save yourself. No, you want to save the man you love. Oh, I knew it. Not only him. Every fighter in the heavyweight division suffers from psychonekrosis. Oh, so all of them. Even so, they continue to trust the president. He saved them all in some way, helping them during dark times in their lives. The Howling Blade, Retsara, is no different. He chose to remain at the Archidon rather than be with me. That's why I decided to act alone. If my friends were determined to fight until they died, then I'd find a cure no matter the cost. Oh no. She did it one too many times. Oh no, not you too. Uni warned me that this might happen, but I had to stop you. Honestly, I don't know what to do with the pair of you. Yeah, she seems to be the only one of the family here with sense. Uni. We're sorry, Uni. There's no more need to fight. I think we can save everyone. A treatment for psychonekrosis that doesn't require Claire's soul. I believe I found it. Oh, that's convenience. What? But I scoured all the data. There was no such thing. You looked at the data in the Archidon's archives, I believe. But thanks to the people of Oblivion, I was able to gain access to the military's research logs, and there I came across something called the regeneration factor. Regeneration factor? What is it? When one is ill or injured, the body naturally attempts to repair itself, yes? The regeneration factor is the force stimulating that recovery, as part of life's design. Apparently, Lindblom scientists had developed a stimulant to enhance their soldiers' regeneration factor. That is what we need. But that was centuries ago. Does the stimulant even still exist? Yeah, if it ever did. As a matter of fact, it was clearly indicated in a report that its formula has been determined. The problem is, the formula itself wasn't mentioned. We'll need to investigate further, and for this, we'll need your help, Eutropy. After what I've done, I don't expect you to forgive me. But I mean it when I say I'm truly sorry. Eutropy! Yeah, she pushed herself too far. She's only fainted, thank goodness. We best take her home so she can rest. To think that Yana's manifested the illness as well. We'll need to figure out the formula for the stimulant as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, this just complicates things. Eutropy's resting upstairs. Her psychonekrosis is quite severe, so she needs to stay still until we can treat her. You should worry about yourself too, Yana. You've manifested the illness now. I'm sorry, Uni, but I couldn't just stand there and let Eutropy harm Claire. Yeah, she's my second. Yeah, you have to stop it. Like, get rid of the regulator, please. I promise, I need to practice what I've been preaching to everyone. You seem to be fine for the moment, but if you feel the least bit unusual, you have to let us know, all right? Now, even as we work on the cure, matches at the Archidon will continue. That being the case, we should also continue trying to convince fighters to retire. The first being the Howling Blade, your next opponent. We have to save him, for Eutropi's sake not least of all. But how can we convince him when he's determined to fight until he dies? It so happens that I have a plan. We'll confront him on a broadcast and challenge him to a wager. Whoever loses the title match will be forced to retire from competition. Well, that might work. So we put on a public show to generate excitement, just like they do at the Archidon. Exactly. With the people's eyes on him, the Cruiserweight champion would be hard-pressed to refuse. And once everyone starts talking about it, even the president would have to let it go ahead. But how will we do the broadcast? We haven't heard from Nitram for a while now, and the Archidon wouldn't cooperate with us. We'll ask Honey for help. She hosts a broadcast of her own watched by countless viewers. We'll use it to ensnare the wolf. I'll contact Honey right now. And she's on board. We're going to lie in wait at Mosaic. That's where the Howling Blade is known to unwind before his matches. When he appears, issue your challenge and do whatever it takes to get him to accept it. He's not going to accept it easy. I'll stay here and look after Eutropi. Best of luck to you. Oh, she is just so cute. I love her. Not really sure how I feel about all of this, because I like the idea of romance here between the fighters, but I don't know, it feels like it's kind of overshadowing, like, the Howling Blade and his friend's death. There you are. Now but you know, now that I think of it, I'm still a little bit conflicted on how I feel about the idea of a romance here. I'm not against it. I love the idea of having maybe a little bit more romance in this game, but I don't know, it feels like it's kind of overshadowing, you know, his connection to, like, his friend's death, the brute bomber. Because, you know, they were best friends, and it's like, I don't know, it just kind of feels not right to me. There you are. Now that all the performers are in place, it's time to steal the begin our broadcast. Hello, my obedient little bees. It's me, Honeybee Lovely, with a special edition of This'll Sting. Today we have a pair of very distinguished guests, the fabulously fierce Black Cat and the unstoppable upstart Claire. Why do they keep calling me the upstart? And goodness, do they have a surprise for Claire's next opponent, the valiant Howling Blade. What's this about now? Claire wants to say something to you. The loser of our match has to retire. You have me taken aback, I must say. The notion that I would lose is laughable. Aren't we smug? But even if I should, I have no intention of retiring. The notion I'd lose to you is far more laughable. You're naive if you think I'll play into your hands. That's weak for a champion if you ask me. I'll bet he's really just afraid to lose. He clearly has no confidence. You're a champion, so act like one. Accept the bloody challenge. That's right. Let peer pressure do all the work. So this was their plan. At this rate, my reputation will be in tatters. Fighting is everything to me. If you're demanding that I wager my purpose in life, it's only fair you do the same. Well, that might be a big problem for the star here. So tell me, what gives your life meaning? That is a good question. I guess exploring new lands. I see. Having come from beyond the barrier, you know a world without boundaries and find joy in discovery. Something I struggle to imagine. In any case, if that is what gives your life meaning, then that is what you must give up should you lose. If you agree, then we have a wager. Wow. No pressure, huh? Did you hear that, dear viewers? For their hotly anticipated clash, the two rivals are wagering their very purpose in life. This is not a match you can afford to miss. Yeah, the world would be screwed if we retired. What would we do in that time? Well, we managed to pull it off, and it was in no small part thanks to the nearby customers. Did we do well, Miss Honey? Oh. She set it all up. Oh, yes, you did extremely well. Thank you all so much for your help. Oh, she's dangerous. So that's how it is. You really are something else. Well, the rest is up to you. For everyone's sake and Brute's memory, see to it you send the Howling Blade into retirement. Right. All that's left is to win. Come, let's head to the green room. Man, now I feel like we really can't afford to lose. But man, that honeybee, like, she planned that whole thing out. Like, she must have known that something like this would happen. So she had her fans be like stage props here. And like ready to kind of jump in and taunt the Howling Blade, like if he showed signs of resisting. That is clever. She's really a dangerous woman. This is it, Claire. The Cruiserweight title match. Let's seize victory and continue on our mission. Alright, the Lone Wolf. That's going to be the next fight. But I think we'll go ahead and save that for next time. So, yeah, got some things to process real quick. So, be right back, everyone, and I'll see you soon.